All right, looks like we're good to go. Looks like we are good to continue. All right, hope everybody's doing good. I know I got the fluidic destruction, but oh, I can't do these yet because I'm not high enough level.
Congratulations, Emperor.
How ironic! How ironic! I just mentioned that. I just mentioned that. Okay, that's okay. You know what? That's fine. You know what? That's all good and dandy. All right. Set. And we'll transwarp off. Transwarp up, and we'll go and get that started. Of course, it means having to fly out to the yeah, back in here. Game, please. with your with your things here. All right. All right, 15%. Hopefully, 15%. Hopefully nobody gets hopefully nobody gets injured. I don't think I've done a whole lot of duty officer things. Just require 100 communication rates. All right, well that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm all good with that. All right. I'm all good. And then of course I think after this mission is surface tension. Then we lead on to oh. Temporal negotiator. What is this? All right, hold on. Oh. Okay, well, he's gone. Oh, it's a ship device. It's a ship device. Yeah, we don't want to be here in the towers. We don't want to be here in the towers. All right. I did not realize that's what that was. This is the problem. This is the problem with a, oh, there it is, by the way. Bridge officer powers. Actually, that's pretty helpful. Oh, need to move. I need to move the thing while we're flying to the next destination. There we go. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, hopefully everybody's having a oh, this is gonna be pretty useful for this with the warp core thing. Oh wait, no, bridge officer abilities. That's unfortunately not a bridge officer ability. All right, fly over here. Yeah, you guys deal with the you guys over there dealing with this evolved ship. I, however, have got something else I need. something else I need to do. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty useful. This right here is gonna be pretty useful. I don't know if I've had such a thing before. Probably not. I think even when I was doing the Delta Quadrant, even when I was doing the things. All right. Oh, okay. Enough rambling. Enough rambling. We're over here now.
Captain, you are in the Undine battle zone. Our goal is to close fluidic rifts to destroy Undine planet killers. Here is our plan. This is a map of the battle zone. We have 3 different methods of closing the rifts. When a rift is open, the area is red. When we close a rift, it will change to blue. Closing rifts advances our progress, shown by this meter. When it is full, we can launch our attack on the planet killers. All 3 planet killers have been destroyed. Excellent work. We must defeat at least 1 planet killer for the operation to be considered a success.
Good luck. The Undine will return, but we have... Belay that. There is a massive Voth fleet inbound. All ships, return to the staging area. We must prepare for the Voth.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the hell. Go to. Nope, not the ground battle zone. Where the hell am I even at right now? All right, I know it said the thing. Also, I don't see a whole lot of. Also, I was going to say I don't see a whole lot of ships here.
Destroy all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
All right. Take care of it. Let's take care of these. Take care of these ships. Good. So far, so good. There's not a whole lot of Voth ships though. I was gonna say, what the hell happened to all the ships? Whoa, there is some serious lag going on here. So far we've destroyed 4-1 ships. Go. And you can always tell when they get ready to appear, but mainly because you can always see the areas where they fire it. All right. Oh my god, someone's using an Iconian ship. Someone's got an Iconian ship here. Or a Herald ship. Yeah, you can always see where they're gonna have to warp in, mainly because there's always gonna be an attack. Citadel ship. Yeah, the Citadel ship just went boom really quick. Well, someone's attacking something, and I'm not entirely sure what. Alright. Yeah, that repair ship lasted all about 1 second. Oh, that's good. That one's gone. Alright, that's torpedo spread out. I'm not entirely sure why it did the animation. Not entirely sure why it did the warp core ejected animation there. Well, things just getting insane here. Alright, clear out of range there. We're all good. Definitely looks like it. Fortunately, we didn't destroy 200. Didn't destroy 200 ships worth 200 Vulcan ships. Not like it matters. We did. Not like it matters. We did destroy a whole bunch though. Oh, Citadel ship. Yeah, well, the Citadel ship went boom out really quick. That Citadel ship exploded really quick. All right. We've almost got 200 ships worth. But we only have like 30 seconds worth to Hey, 200 ships. Alright, aim forward. A few more seconds before this ends. And we are good to go. There we go. All right. I'm not entirely sure why that's not a voiced by Tuvok there. All right, so we're done here. I was going to try redoing that, but this mission takes a while, so This mission actually takes a while. Hey, there's compiler right next to me. All right. All right. Of course. Yeah, plenty good. Speaking of the compiler, got plenty good use out of it. I did. Well, I want to spoil it for when I get back to. I don't want to spoil it for once I get back to X. Once I actually get back to playing my main Starfleet character. I need to have a look once. I need to have a look once I can. I don't know if I can do the. I don't know if I can do the reputation stuff yet on this character.
Last time on Star Trek Online.
We are fighting a war on multiple fronts. We have to consider the Borg, the Undine, and the Romulans, as well as the Klingons.
I see now my deception has been exposed.
Starfleet has lost too many ships and too many good men and women to a fight we now know was caused by Iconian and Undine influence.
Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Into the gateway, now!
Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Sir, we've been scanning the gateway. The monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. We are within the Solanae Dyson Sphere, a spherical structure built around a star.
We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of Omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space.
It now appears that the Janolan Sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae, and moved to this location.
You're not Cooper.
We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat. The Undine are a threat to us all. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy.
I like that they still haven't changed.
Now the continuation.
I like that they still haven't changed the uniforms for Tuvok and Sean in that cutscene. Before I load. Oh.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. I will admit that I did not expect to be here with Voyager again. It is agreeable. Thank you for agreeing to attend this conference and supporting my position on the Undine. However, reaching a consensus today will be difficult. Many different agendas will be represented here today. I will speak to you in person shortly. Tuvok out.
Welcome to the Janolan Dyson Sphere. Please beam down to these coordinates.
Alright, let me check my thing here. Whenever I get a chance. There we go. Hold on a second. Nope. Okay, that's a big no right there.
Good to see you. I'd say you're right on time, but it looks like everyone else wants to be fashionably late. We're still finishing preparations for the conference, and Admiral Tuvok is already there. The Klingon and Romulan delegates will arrive soon, so we should head inside as soon as you're ready.
Lead on, Captain. Alright. We need to go talk to Tuvok. So yeah, the Halloween event should actually be over now.
Thank you for joining us here. We need assistance with preparations for the conference. The Romulan and Klingon delegations are still in private deliberations, but other delegates are arriving. Several preliminary tasks remain before we can begin the presentation. Your support in this matter would be appreciated.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Go to the projector.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Go to the Klingon delegation.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Go to the Romulan delegation. All right, that should be everyone there.
This Cardassian thug is trying to push Bajor out of this conference. We have as much of a right to be represented here as any other world, more than the Cardassians. They're not even part of the Federation or the Klingon Empire.
Please remain calm. What's the basis of this dispute?
I simply inquired about the ambassador's presence at the conference. After all, Bajor is a member of the Federation. Ambassador Sugihara is capable of representing them along with the Deltans, Andorians, Vulcans, and everyone else, even the Tellarites. Though I suspect they'd argue that point rather robustly.
That's an unfair characterization. The Bajorans have the gateway to the Gamma Quadrant in their space for decades. We value their experience and their opinion.
Indeed. One wonders how well that gateway would have fared if Deep Space Nine was of Bajoran manufacture rather than Cardassian. The Federation's track record on wormhole security is far from ideal. One only needs to consider the multiple Dominion occupations of the station for proof of that point.
This is oh my god. This is a distraction from the larger issue at hand. The problems represented here are larger than a single world or a single wormhole.
The Federation has never made a policy of preventing member worlds from overseeing their own interests in conjunction with Federation efforts. Or is Bajor going to be treated differently than other member worlds?
We can't have an open and honest conference unless all parties are willing to engage in meaningful dialogue without shutting out members of the galactic community. Neither Bajor nor Cardassia should be excluded.
Well said. Perhaps there's hope for this conference yet. I'm quite willing to put this disagreement behind us in the interest of the bigger picture.
Thank you, Counselor.
The preliminary tasks are complete. You should speak with Admiral Tuvok again.
I thought I could just walk over that, but nope. Stuck down in the projector.
Thank you for your assistance. Please take the opportunity to speak with the various delegates. Having an understanding of the positions of each representative will facilitate more effective negotiations.
All right. Well, once again, drop through the thing there.
The Xindi are here to support Admiral Tuvok's call for cooperation. We know what tragedies befall a people who are being manipulated by outsiders, as we once were. The Undine's lies and manipulation remind us of the Sphere Builders, whose deceptions led us to make one of the greatest mistakes in our history. There are 5 races on my world. We all know reaching a consensus can be difficult, but the Xindi are living proof that if we put aside animosity, our differences can make us stronger.
Thank you. All right.
The Federation's position is quite clear. We believe the only way to safeguard the future of the Alpha and Beta quadrants is for all the galactic powers to behave as reasonable entities and work together to oppose those who would threaten our worlds. It doesn't matter if that threat comes from the Undine, the Borg, or the Iconians. The response is the same.
That was unexpectedly brief. Thank you, Ambassador. Oh, hold on before I talk to the Klingons. I see a thing back here. All right. I got it.
I sincerely hope that the Federation is not wasting our time here. If your presentation is to explain the threat posed by the Undine, let me spare you the effort. The Klingon Empire has been aware of this threat for quite some time now.
Thank you, Ambassador. All right, so over here, you need to talk to the Romulans next.
Thank you for the invitation. Starfleet certainly knows how to organize their meetings on a grand scale. I trust that the Republic will be able to take a leadership role in studying this sphere. The extensive knowledge we've gained from the Solanae sphere should give us an advantage here. And, after all, the gateway that leads to both of these spheres is in Republic space.
It's not the only thing we need to decide here. What about the Undine?
Yes, the Undine. Very interesting. My security advisors have been looking over the data, and we are all very curious to hear what you and Admiral Tuvok have to say on the matter.
Thank you for attending, Proconsul. Please take a position at the podium.
You've spoken with representatives of all of the delegations. You should return to Admiral Tuvok.
Those ramps don't exactly seem to be working right.
We are almost ready to begin. Will you complete the final preparations for the conference while I speak to Captain Sean? After that, your assistance in encouraging everyone to take their seats would be appreciated.
Understood. I'll finish the preparations and direct people to their seats. Oh, I need to use the thing right here. Alright. There we go. Now I need to get everybody to their seats.
Ah, it seems the time has come at last. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome, Counselor. Alright. Go. There.
I was just going. Don't rush me.
Thank you for taking your seat. Alright, over here.
Oh, yes, I will take my seat.
Thank you. Alright. And finally, over here.
I suppose we can begin.
Thank you for taking your seat.
You can start the presentation from the control console.
That would be the thing I used earlier, so let's come over here. And here we go.
The Undine represent a clear and present danger to not only the Federation, but also the Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic. The damage done here by a mere handful of ships is clear evidence for the need for cooperation.
With respect, Admiral, the Romulan Republic is quite capable of leading exploration and security measures here, just as we have led efforts to secure the Solanae sphere. My militia...
I find it interesting that the Federation suddenly has concerns about the Undine now. Where was the Federation when the Empire discovered Undine infiltrators in the Alpha Quadrant? Or is the Federation only interested now the Undine threatens something you want?
Given the exceptionally complicated nature of such...
Ambassador, given what we now know, that was a mistake. The Empire recognized the Undine threat years ago. We didn't.
You admit you are wrong?
The evidence provided by Admiral Tuvok and his team is sound.
Thank you, Captain Sean. However, dwelling on past mistakes will not solve the problems of the present.
Our fleet stands ready to protect both spheres from the Undine.
The Undine can wait. We have more important business to discuss. Who owns this sphere? I represent a consortium of businessmen on Ferenginar. We are prepared to invest significant venture capital into transforming this sphere into a vacation destination to rival Risa. I have a proposal of $500,000 of... What's that?
Tuvok to Voyager. Report.
A massive fleet of Undine vessels just appeared from a rift. They're setting a course for the gateway.
The Undine? What do they want?
Unknown. Drop to Lisette. Track their course.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. We're receiving a distress signal from Earth's space dock.
Sean to Federation Fleet. Red alert. Prepare for immediate departure.
The Federation is our enemy, but the Undine attack like assassins in the night.
We will crush the Comic-Coup!
A significant Undine force is headed for the Sol system. We must stop the Undine from breaching Earth's defenses.
Beam up and follow the Undine fleet to Earth. All right. So off we go.
Species 8472 is already boarded Earth space dock. Once we are through the gateway, we must render assistance as soon as possible.
All right, here we go. I said this mission is kind of long. This mission is just a tad bit long.
I am picking up several distress calls from across the system. Curious. There are fewer Undine vessels than we witnessed using the gateway.
Any word from Starfleet Command?
Negative. The subspace relay booster network appears to be offline. I am reading Undine ships attacking Earth space dock, as well as attacks on the lunar colonies and the orbital habitat on the far side of Earth.
We need to split our forces if we're going to stop the Undine in multiple locations.
Agreed. Enterprise will clear the area around the lunar colonies.
Understood. We'll head towards Earth space dock.
Fine. Jirok and I will clear the far side of the planet.
Good hunting. All right, here we go.
Enterprise will set course for Luna.
Fortescue and Lissette lead the fight on the far side of Earth.
All right. Take your item. All right. So far, so good.
Earth's space dock is taking severe structural damage.
The way the space dock looks during this mission, you think it'd be kind of destroyed. I mean, it is kind of coming apart after all. Another. They hit with the stupid torpedoes, and it caused the engines to go weird. Oh, forward shield's taking a little bit of a beating. There we go. Alright, swing around. Swing around and help with this ship. There we go.
Undine ships are still present. Our work here is not complete.
Yeah, I know. They're all over here.
If we do not hurry,
there are still Undine ships in the system. We must eliminate them.
All right. Not flying the things. Not flying the things there. They will damage the ship. I'm getting pushed around all sorts of ways here. All right, this one's almost done. Want to keep a strong shield. Want to keep a strong shield facing them. Of course, easier said than done when they keep. Of course, that's easier said than done when they keep hitting me with their torpedoes.
Tethys Dreadnought, inbound.
All right.
We will put an end to this together.
All right, take the thing, please. Not quite there. Not quite there just yet. I think it's level 45. I think it's level 45 where we reach Rear Admiral upper half. Alright, I don't need to use the ability. All the ships are attacking the Dreadnought, so I think we are good.
Still in range? There are Undine hunting parties on Earth space dock. We're fighting them, but comms are spotty. I was lucky to get an external signal working. We need any assistance you can spare.
What happened? Where's the rest of the fleet?
There are Undine ships attacking key sites across the quadrant. Our ships are responding to everything they can, but we're stretched thin. When the Undine arrived here, they damaged every ship in the system, hit the orbital platforms, and then most of them just left. Automated defense systems are offline. We're struggling just to keep control of the station.
We'll render what assistance we can.
I've received orders from New Romulus. In light of this situation, the Lisette is being recalled to defend the homeworld. I will contact you if there is any change.
Understood. Admiral Tuvok, recommendations?
The boarding parties on Earth space dock should be our main concern. The Undine will be attempting to cripple Starfleet operations, gain valuable data, and capture ranking officers. We cannot afford to allow them to succeed. I am prepared to beam down immediately. Your assistance will greatly improve our chances of success.
All right, beam down. Beam down, and we'll beam down by ourselves. Beam down without the away team.
Earth's space dock has sustained severe damage from multiple Undine boarding parties. We must locate Admiral Quinn. The most expedient path to the Admiral's office is through those doors. Our mission objectives are clear. We must ascertain the whereabouts of Admiral Quinn and expel all Undine boarders. Teams from other ships, including some Klingon and Romulan vessels, have beamed to lower decks here on the station. While their willingness to assist us is unexpected, their desire to see this enemy stopped is gratifying.
All right, we need to go through here. Oh, over here. Yeah, the door. Yeah, I can't open the door just yet. Orly.
Everything hurts. What? Who? Admiral Tuvok?
What happened here?
I don't... What? The windows. They came through the windows, walking on the hall. I don't know. After the Borg attack during my cadet cruise, I thought working on Earth's space dock would be less dramatic.
He seems very rattled, Admiral. What can we do?
Indeed. I can initiate a mind meld. It will calm him, and I will be able to learn what he knows about the attack. This is not normally something I would suggest, but I believe that in this instance it is necessary.
Do what you need to. I'll keep watch.
My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
All right, and luckily we got security details too. Okay, come with us. We'll get through this together.
There is more going on with these boarding parties than mere phaser fire. There are more Starfleet officers fighting nearby.
More survivors.
We need to manually activate the fire suppression systems.
Okay, I think I see the correct panel for the fire extinguishers.
I thought Earth's space dock would be a quiet site.
All right, activate this. There we go.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
Yeah, this is Star Trek. Quiet is not in the books. I'm just gonna chunk my torpedoes all over the place. This torpedo is just gonna shoot all the torpedoes. Oh, sorry. There's something there I had to check. I got a little distracted. Oh my God, this has. He is injured. Okay, luckily he got back up.
Admiral Tuvok, I'm going to help hold this position. I'm not much of a soldier, but I can make repairs and help keep this area clear of Undine. I hope Admiral Quinn is okay. He was on comms a few minutes ago, but the transmission was cut off.
We'll find Admiral Quinn. Stay safe.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, we can kind of see them there in the background.
I'll stay here. Good luck.
I guess I can't fire more than one grenade at a time. There we go.
The damage is extensive, but we will rebuild. First, however, we must drive species 8472 back to fluidic space.
Gee, I wonder what was on the ceiling there. I was gonna say it's one Undine. I don't need to. It's just one Undine. I don't need to use a thing for that.
Admiral Quinn.
Oh, hold on, because don't worry, we'll help him. All right, gotta get the tank first. There we go. We helped the Admiral. A surprise! A surprise! It was an Undine. I was gonna say it said defeat more of them, but where the hell were they at? They're right here.
The shape-shifting nature of species 8472 makes them a dangerous foe. We will have to proceed with caution to avoid being caught unaware again. Clearly, Admiral Quinn is not here. He may be still alive elsewhere on the station. The logical course of action amid so much chaos will be to re-establish the chain of command.
I'm open to suggestions. How should we proceed?
Perhaps we can establish more reliable communications by directly linking to the starbase's internal systems. The consoles here can be used for that purpose. Make the attempt. I will keep watch for more Undine.
Understood. I'll link to internal comms.
I will cover you.
You'd use the panel for this.
Who is this? Communications are damaged. One moment. This is Admiral Quinn.
How do we know you're the real Admiral Quinn?
I suppose that's a valid question. You reported to me after the attack on Vega Colony. I took a chance on promoting you. I see now it was the right one. Admiral Tuvok, we spoke briefly about your mission right before you reported back to Voyager. You mentioned your wife and said it was fortunate you had time to visit Vulcan to see T'Pel before the conference.
I believe you, Admiral.
Admiral, what is your status?
I'm pinned down in my office with Egan. We've been trying to get internal comms and sensors working. What's your status?
Not good. We have a lot of casualties.
The Undine boarding parties appear to have some goal in mind, but we are unsure as to what it might be. Admiral, I suggest you hold your position. We will make our way to you.
We'll be there soon, Admiral.
Stay alert for more imposters.
1 second. A surprise! There we go. We got him. We got that one. All right.
Ambush.
Yeah, it's another big one. But
there are still more Undine on the station. I can feel their anger.
Well, that's not great. But at least that's not great. But at least they got put in sick bay. All right, check that. And that takes care of them. I'm pretty sure. Takes care of them. I'm pretty sure there's no more that we need right now.
The way is blocked. There may be an alternate route on the upper deck.
Yep. Yep, I had to get
Admiral
past.
Quinn and Commander Egan are below. The Admiral appears to require medical treatment.
I had the high ground. I had the high ground, Undine. We all know from Star Wars. We all know from Star Wars that that's how it works. All right.
It is agreeable to see you, Admiral.
Hang in there, Admiral. They're being weird hanging on the ceiling. Think they're being weird hanging on the ceiling. Think there's Spider-Man over here. Spider aliens. Yeah, I'm over here trying to shoot it. There we go. There we go. Let me collect things. There we go. Things collected. Let's talk to Admiral Quinn.
Thank you. Now maybe we should... Commander Egan.
Egg?
Egg? Where are you going?
One moment, Admiral.
Intriguing. The amount of resistance Starfleet has offered is unexpected. That being said...
The weak will perish. And you are weak.
There's a Starfleet officer. There's like a Starfleet officer behind it. Oh, and he vanished. Nope, don't worry. He's still right here.
She is tapping into the bioship's power outlets.
Well, we got completely destroyed right there. I like how the officers here don't seem to give a shit. They're just letting these Undines just get close. They're just kind of standing there doing nothing. All right. Boom. Gone. And that takes care of him.
Egan was an Undine? That would explain what happened to our defense grid. He would have known they were coming, and had ample opportunity to sabotage us. Damn, I didn't see that coming.
What are your orders, Admiral?
Egan. It's hard to believe. He attacked me mentally, led everyone into a trap. I couldn't stop him. We have much to consider. There may be... Tuvok! What's going on? Tuvok! Can you hear me? Tuvok!
Tuvok! Hello, Tuvok. Egan was too weak. He spent too much time among humans. He served his purpose, and you will be far too late.
Too late for what?
Your quadrant will fall. The weak will perish. This dimension will be cleansed, purified of infestation. Your efforts are meaningless. I know your thoughts, Tuvok.
Indeed, Doctor. But I have taken advantage of this connection to look into your mind as well.
What?
I understand now what your plans are. You will not succeed.
You can't stop us. Tuvok! Tuvok!
Admiral Tuvok! Admiral!
Diversion. This was all a diversion.
What do you mean?
Kronos. Their real target is Kronos.
All right, we gotta warp to Kronos.
Come. Kronos may not have much time. The Federation and the Empire have been at war for far too long. Now we must join together for the common good.
Tromaville, want to beam up? Land a course for Kronos maximum warp. All right, here we go. Final segment of this mission. Final segment of the mission.
We have arrived in the Kronos system. At this time, the ruins of Praxis are concealing our arrival from the Undine. The Klingon homeworld defense fleet has engaged the bulk of the Undine forces, but they appear to be taking heavy casualties.
Just 2 Federation ships? 2? Where is the Enterprise? Where's the rest of your fleet? I knew better than to trust Starfleet. You run when you should fight.
Reinforcements are on their way.
The Romulans have promised additional aid, as has Starfleet Command. The Enterprise is contacting all available ships, and
Words are meaningless. Deeds show the true heart of a warrior. Join me if you are not as cowardly as the rest of the Federation. Today is a good day to die.
We're here to fight. More ships are on their way. All right. Once again with the annoying torpedo. All right. There we go. That takes care of that group.
That was only a small force. The rest of the Undine fleet will not be so easily.
All right, get this going. Oh.
The Romulan Republic has made commitments to its allies. We are here to honor them.
All right, there is the Lisette. Almost got him. And
the orbital defenses alone will not be able to stop it.
all right. All right. Get that. Let's keep those shields. See if we can keep those shields up. Oh my God, the impulse engines.
I calculate our current
Oh, that battleship was a little bit resilient there.
But this will be our day of glory. Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
Cutscene while I'm stuck. Yeah, good. Cutscene while I'm stuck right in the middle of those things that were damaging the ship.
My apologies for being late.
Just one more ship?
Not exactly. We brought a few friends.
I think my ship was actually destroyed in that while that cutscene was being played. Staying safe here. Torpedoes spread up. All right, good. Yeah, they hit me those damn heavy torpedoes. It does an annoying number on the engines. I have to take the item, please. Oh, good. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Please get that. Please move that out of the way while I try to figure out what I'm going to do about. While I try to figure out what I'm going to do about my inventory situation. Alright, Colin, some help. Yeah, well, hold on. Just a tick. Just a tick. Still better. Good. Discard. Yes, I'd like to. Yes, I'd like to discard. Otherwise, I would not be. Otherwise, I'd not be doing it. What's this? Counter command. Oh, that must be for one of this. I think I'm gonna go. Maybe not. All right. There we go. Inventory's dealt with. The annoying, unfortunate things of having a base account. Half shield, a little bit damage there. Chronoton. Oh. Yeah, the problems of having a base account. They're bringing in their weird looking planet killer.
What is that thing?
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons!
The Undine have a new planet killer!
Target that ship, and fire all weapons!
No effect! They're too strong!
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
I like how they had just one torpedo, which didn't even see fire. Didn't even see fire there.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
All right.
The Aquarius.
Alright. Sort of in a hyper thing here. All right. Also, I don't know why my ship's kind of drifting from the drifting course here.
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir.
And it's still down there firing our weapons as well. No effect, but...
He did it, sir! The planet killer has been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating.
Captain Sean.
Transporter room. Did you get him?
We have...
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
And there we go.
Klingon High Council wishes to discuss the most recent developments. We have been invited to transport directly to the High Council chambers.
All right, beam to Kronos. Beam to Kronos. There we go. Situation with the Undine dealt with. Yeah, my ship was kind of drifting. Off path though. It's sort of going a little bit well, it was kind of going straight, but it had a path lined up straight towards that planet killer. As opposed to, and of course the annoying part was I couldn't actually turn. The annoying part was I couldn't actually turn it in that situation either. We got it though. We got it. All right.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Kronos from the Undine. However terrible, this battle did have one benefit. Today's fight opened the door to what may be a lasting peace between the Federation and the Empire. Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then, I must take the time to speak to others who were instrumental in the success of this mission.
We face great threats, but we also celebrate great victories. Before I do that, let me, Alright. Good.
A true peace may not be on the table yet, but I hope we can at least broker a lasting armistice. But first, we celebrate today. Earth and Kronos are safe.
Thank you, Admiral. Pretty sure there's... Oh, right here.
That was a close one. But I'm fortunate Voyager transported me off the ship at the last second. It would have been a worthy sacrifice. Kronos is too important to lose.
Glad you're still here, Captain.
You have shown your true nature today. Worf was correct. There is honor in the Federation. The conflict between us has gone on long enough. Now we should turn our blades toward the real enemy. I remember you from the Gateway activation. You fought well today. May our meetings on the battlefield always be as glorious.
Thank you, Captain.
I served in Starfleet, and now I serve the Empire. There are many on both sides of the current conflict for whom I have deep respect. I see this as an opportunity. We may find we have more in common than we realize.
I agree, Ambassador.
My people have respected the Federation ever since our first encounter with your famed Captain Kirk. I have advised Chancellor Jimpok that the Gorns support the idea of a ceasefire. Perhaps this will lead to greater freedom for all of us.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Our people come from a culture of deception and division. We've rejected our past in favor of open alliances. Perhaps it's time for the Federation and the Empire to set aside their past as well. We would welcome a ceasefire between our allies.
Thank you, Proconsul.
Earth and Kronos are safe, and the Romulan Republic is pleased to assist its allies. I just wish my father could see all of us working together toward a common goal. This is the future he dreamed of.
Thank you, Commander.
The 5 races of the Xindi once tried to exterminate humanity. But through the efforts of a few people who were willing to change, we put aside our weapons and worked through our differences. Now, we are members of the Federation. Peace came with great difficulty, but that is the way of most things worth having. The Undine are here, and they're spreading lies and dividing us from within. Now, more than ever, we need to set aside our animosities and work together for the greater good.
Thank you. Pretty sure everyone got there.
I admit, I did not expect the Federation to act with such honor. I do not know what the final decision of the High Council will be, but rest assured that the Undine will pay. We will hunt down every last Kameku and destroy them for what they have done here today.
Helping Kronos was the right thing to do. There we go. Okay, we need to talk to Jimpok.
You fought well for someone from Starfleet.
Thank you.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
So, you are the heroes of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still, you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
The Iconians use servitor races and other species to do their fighting for them. Species 8472 has been an unknowing catspaw of the Iconians for some time. This time, however, the Undine were defeated, and it was our combined strength that allowed us to prevail. Thousands of years ago, the Iconians were defeated by an alliance of races. I predict their ultimate aim has been to prevent such an alliance from happening again.
But the conflict between the Federation and the Empire is over.
There have been periods in our combined history when the Federation and the Empire have not been at war, but they have not been allies either. This may be the beginning of such a time. It will be up to us to determine what happens next. With time, we may even restore the alliance that came out of the Khitomer Accords.
What happens now?
Voyager will return to the Delta Quadrant. There is much to do there, and the Jenolan Sphere will need to be protected from further Undine assaults. I am sure I will see you again. You have been a worthy ally, and your wisdom and courage will be called upon in the days ahead. Until then, live long and prosper.
Till next time, Admiral. Tromaville, one to beam up. That's the end. That's the end of that. All right, of course, that leads into the Delta Quadrant missions. Yes, I think I'm going. I think that's the one.
Congratulations, Admiral.
On screen. Yep, there it is. Rear Admiral, upper half. Thank you, Admiral. All right. I got to work on my. I have to work on my inventory here. It's kind of full, so I got to do something about that. But for right now, that's where I'm going to end it. So do me a favor, Floyd. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. It helps me my channel out quite a bit.